Hey everybody, this is the Dragon. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition! Okay, so I already did this once, but I'm gonna do it again, because it did have a lot of blackouts. So we're gonna be redoing all that. And hopefully it won't black out so much. Now I'm gonna be paranoid about it. Thanks a lot, you sucky ass internet connection. I'm paranoid about blackouts now. I am not amused. Anyway, so basically we're doing a redo. One of my videos had a blackout for the last half of it. And I didn't know that until I already went over that save. But thankfully I did not go over this save. Hey, 3 different saves make it a little bit easier. I can redo this, no problem. Hopefully. I'm only going to redo this so many times. If it still blacks out after this, I may try one more time, because, you know, third time's the charm.
Our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Our alliance with Orlais holds, for the present. They'll send aid on request.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons.
Pet?
With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his...
Livid. Where is he now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Well, hard to miss.
Good of Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Seriously.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
It's been 10 years since Origins, right? 10, if I remember correctly. She does not look like she's changed at all, and how can she still have this outfit?
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking.
Seriously.
You have my attention.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Seriously, 10 years. She has a child. Alright, that is my Dragon Age world. That's my Dragon Keep. Alright, she has the child.
This
she has not aged, and she has not changed her clothes.
An elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
That has to be what he's looking for, not some other powerful elven artifact that's just laying around. You know, kind of like the orb in all these Illuvians.
You can restore an artifact like this?
There was a price, but one I gladly paid. I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched.
I wonder why.
Proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
I'm wondering why that one proved too dangerous to approach.
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
She believes that. I guess they just wanted to build up suspense or something. Like, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. This is my hero. After defeating the Archdemon and ending the Fifth Blight. God damn it! Again, I could just go look up the card in the codex, but it takes too long, guys. It just takes too long. Why does everything glow,
If
blue
this
or
place
green?
once had a name, it has long been lost.
They look glowing colors. They're either green or they're blue. Deal.
I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
Okay. It's incredible.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps.
I'm blaming the elves.
The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
I don't give a shit. Okay, so he wants this?
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close.
Obviously,
Someone
with all this
enough
green
power
around.
could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
So is this another plane?
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
I never quite understood what this place is. Is it another plane or what? Is it just some random location in the world where all these Illuvians are? And only the ancient elves know what it really is? I'm looking at you, Solus. Her card is creepy. Da 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 da. Oh, look, it finally loaded up. Alright, well, let's go cause some problems. Or fix some problems. I love how you come over here to talk to these two. Talk to them, and they're gone.
You're the Inquisitor.
Yep.
You're very tall. Mother didn't say you were a Canary.
I am indeed a
Oh.
Canary.
I'm told it's the first thing one notices about me.
I noticed your blood. It doesn't belong to your people.
What?
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
What does that
Of course
mean?
not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Go away.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let
He
my
looks
own
nothing like
reputation
Morgan
affect
and
him
nothing
in any
like
way.
his father.
To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
And his dad?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start.
Mm-hmm.
So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
I didn't
No
say
son
that.
of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It Sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Well, I'm rather fond of
I
it.
like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice.
Well, thank
You
you.
were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Well, thank you. You'll be useful. That's very
You
serious.
swear it. That's rather serious.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what
What is
were
up with
the
this angle?
old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Except he won't. Because how many video games are there where the bad guy wins? I'm going way over here. I don't know you. I want the elf fruit. Give me my elf fruit. Mine. Open, 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 open. There we go. Okay. I think... Oops. I jump in, open the door at the same time. I'm gonna go check this out. Because I think I need to get that mistress's party invitation thingy. I need to do something over there. What is this? Investigate elven ruins. Uh-huh. That's what I was wanting to do a while back. We'll worry about it later, though. Here we go.
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Leliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both. Let's see what we have.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Da 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 da. Resources, resources, resources. What's this one? Nope, nope. Amask those across the sea. What's that? I think I'll have Leliana take a look at that one later. What's over here for Cullen to do? Aiding Kirkwall. No, let's send Cullen out there, because why the hell not? Hey, what's this down here? No, 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 that's not what I wanted. I went too far. Now let's get out of here, we got shit to do. We have shit to do. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go bug Cullen and Cassandra. 'Cause I said so. Don't freeze! Damn it! Where are Cassandra and Cullen? Okay, guys, I'm gonna disappear for just 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay, let's go bug Cullen and Cassandra.
You asked
I'll try to
for
make
my
up for that
opinion,
time.
and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. Nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit...
Cullen, you're fine. You're just going through
We will
withdrawal
speak
symptoms.
of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yeah, he's
It
determined.
seemed very important to him.
It's not a decision to be made lightly. But now, Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
So can we change his mind?
Is there anything we can do to change his
That
mind?
better not mean I'm gonna get a
If
lot of
anyone
blackouts.
could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Now's the time. Now is the time. This is actually a really serious thing. I love how Inquisition tries to throw a bit of everything in here. I mean, you have one of the chargers is transgender, Krem. He is physically a woman but mentally a guy, and he kind of struggled back home with that, especially with his mom. But kind of showing that struggle in just a little bit, like he talks about it if I go talk to him. Then you got Dorian, who is a gay guy, and he was distant from his family until his dad came over and talked with him. Hopefully they patched things up. Now you got Cullen, who was addicted to lyrium, and he's trying to get off of the lyrium. He's going through the withdrawals. This is like withdrawing from drugs or something. I like how Inquisition throws all this stuff in here.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Well, at least he missed.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness.
Was that fear?
Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Dude, I totally understand. Who was
Of
walking
course I
around back
can.
there?
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
You don't need it.
You give enough,
You've come
Cullen.
this far.
I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over. If you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
Look looked like I was about to grab his neck and strangle him. Okay, so that is that. Where the heck? Okay, so I believe I already got the quest for Blackwall. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Gonna do that. We are bringing Bull, Cullen, and Vivienne. Because I said so. I don't bring Vivienne and Cole on same missions very often. I'm kind of curious. Pride Demon, Warriors and Rogues, Surface Dwarves. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the Pride Demons. And there we are. Behold, Varayo. And someone's gonna get hanged. Of course. Cole, don't appear in the crowds like that.
For your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
So we're just waiting for Blackwall to turn up, right?
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
Nope.
They're going to kill him.
Yes, they are.
Proceed.
Cole. Yes, they are. What is up with that guy's mask? It's like a skull with bandages around the eyes or something. It's kind of freaky.
A Grey Warden.
This
How
man
does he
is
know
innocent
that?
of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given
Right
and he
off the
followed
bat.
them
How does
like
he know
any
that?
good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Who was apparently a really big person in the army. So how is it that if this guy is so big in the army, I can't talk, I'm sorry. This guy is such a big deal from the army. How does no one else recognize him? Why am I still wearing this? God damn it. Okay, well, I got my weapons. Get out of that. For Christ's sake. I'm gonna give him that. That's trash, 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 trash. 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 Okay. I'm good. I didn't realize I was still wearing the formal attire. Oops.
And when it all...
Too many conversations. I don't give a shit. Lost City of Barandua. Morgan? What's up with that card? Seriously. Yeah, they could have shown 10 years. You would think that they would show an age difference or something. No. There is no age difference or anything. None. Awkward silence.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
How can Darkspawn ambush a warden? They're supposed to be able to sense them, right?
You think your death will make up for what you did?
Isn't it a start? Why are you here?
That depends on what you say.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man.
Just back away from this before you freak out.
What I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I'm not convinced.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
I have Leliana's report on Tom Rainier.
He got here fast. Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army.
And no one
Before
recognized
the Civil
him.
War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Did she have this all along?
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier.
How?
Even Leliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens.
True.
What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Okay. What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
Well, people do change.
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Well, get him the hell out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
And I'll do that in a little bit. But first, this is the second time this card's popped up. Twice in a row. Spirit of Wisdom, Pargus. Oh, thank you. That only took forever.
Same old?
Those who
Oh,
oppose
yes.
thee shall know the wrath of heaven.
Yes? What do you want?
I want to go here. That's what I want. This is what I want. That guy wasn't even talking to me, was he? What do you want? This is what I want. Archers, they can die. The Lion of Orlais. Le Bon Vert Mort. I have no idea if I even said that right. How do you say some of this stuff? Seriously, I feel like an idiot every time I try and say this stuff, and I probably mispronounce it. People probably slapping their heads going, oh my god, just stop talking.
Dispatch for you.
I don't give a shit. We are going this way, we are going this way. Follow me into the mist. Oh, the mist is gone. Probably a good thing. You wanna know what kind of animals lurk in the mist? And if you guys have never seen the movie, then I'm pretty sure everything I'm talking about just went right over your heads. Freaking giant ass monsters and bugs that can kill you with a single bite. Oh my god. Fine. I really freaking hope that this is still I can't talk. That this is still recording the visual pretty good. Like I said earlier, I'm doing a redo because the last recording had a whole bunch of blackouts. Matter of fact, I'm wondering if that message that just popped up was telling me, hey, you blacked out. In fact, I'm gonna check that real quick, so we may just black out for a second here. I have to check this. Hi! That was so nice. That's a nice little comment. Hi! Holy crud, come back here, I gotta kill you. I have to kill you. I demand the wedding. He's just kind of standing there. It makes it easy to kill. Stop jumping, loot. Makes it easy to kill whenever they just stand there, but they're kind of loud. Alright, around here is generally that snowy wyvern. Now, where is the bitch? There she is. Gonna kill me a snowy wyvern. Let's kill wyvern. Oh my god, stop. Stop following me with your head. What the hell? Die. I can't go anywhere without this head snapping at me. God damn. Okay, so we are gonna go where now? Here? Yes. Left hand of the vine. We're gonna try and get all this crap done and out of the way. Because that'd be really nice if I can do that. Why are all these statues of him holding his head? He's always holding his head.
It's just as I remember it.
Either they made that statue years ago or they made it real fast. If it is Justinia, I don't know, it could be somebody else. You know, it is a little too quiet for comfort.
I didn't expect it to be so deserted. It makes me uneasy.
I'm
It's
kicking
a
up a lot
small
of dust.
village and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Leliana.
She's not
Is
kicking up
that
any
you?
dirt. Why am I kicking up dirt?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No.
I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me
She is
feel
automatically suspicious.
like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait,
Are my
Inquisitor?
boots that dirty?
You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I'm actually kind of curious how some people can walk right by me and not recognize me. They're just like, whatever, it's a Kunari woman.
I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know.
But we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here.
You included. She's already suspicious of you, woman.
With instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch.
Right over here.
That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
No shit.
Do they
What else
still
could she
sing
be hinting
verses
at?
from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Never give up the traditions of a most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear.
What are these things anyway? They're just kind of...
That compassion was my greatest strength. Doubt is easy. It takes courage to trust. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it?
She's getting
you must be careful,
all the information.
Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the sunburst throne.
Look at all this dirt I'm kicking up. Either my boots are this dirty.
Looks like we opened something.
Or the floor is this dirty, but they're not kicking up any dirt, so I think my boots are just that dirty. Ooh, how pretty. Can I go in here? I want to go in here. I'm in!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, not
Good
exactly.
old Leliana was playing you the whole time.
Well, she's telling Leliana well played.
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she?
You mean these birds cannot be anywhere else?
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
Yeah, right.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Well, yeah, let's let her go.
Release her, Leliana. She's no threat.
The Grand Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming.
You better run. Run, little girl, run.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's
Check
possible.
again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed a puzzling sort.
No, it's just an empty box. There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles.
I could never get the
Justinia
quest about
gambled with
Marjolaine.
the fate of nations.
How
She
do I
needed
get
me.
that?
No one else could have done what I did.
Is
She
it
knows
DLC?
that.
Then you have to let it go. Let
Or
her
can I
go.
get that quest in-game?
You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
Okay, bye. Da 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 da. Okay, so let's go like all over the place. Well, I guess I better go here. Gotta talk to Vivienne, Leliana. I gotta deal with Blackwall too. Pass judgment on him and Vivienne. While this is loading up, I'm gonna check something. Okay, well thanks. I'm actually getting answers to these random questions I'm asking. So thank you. We had to figure out how to get Marjolaine. And if I can ever get myself to play Origins again, because you know, after playing Dragon Age 2, you go back to Origins just to have a different storyline, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, was the character always this slow?
What can I do for you, my dear?
And here you are with Inquisition,
Is it
all
too
these
much to hope that you
awesome
brought me the heart of the
graphics
snowy
and
wyvern?
fast movement.
I've
You
brought
really
the
don't want to
hardest
go back to
request.
Origins after this. You just want to keep going.
Inquisitor, you are a
Because Origins
treasure.
seems so slow
Please
and dull,
accept
and
this as your payment.
here we are with
I
this.
must begin work immediately. You have been a dear friend, and I would like you to come with me.
Though I have to admit, they did a real good job on the Canary. I mean, they really stepped it up with them. First game, they were just these tall, dark-skinned, white-haired giants, basically. And then in 2, oh my god, they are gray-skinned, they have red painted on them, and they have horns. Where the hell did this come from all of a sudden? And now, hey, Inquisition, we can play as a Canary. Awesome!
This should only
Did I
take a
really give her
moment,
a pink
Inquisitor.
outfit? What the hell is that made of? It's pink.
I'm here, my darling.
Vivienne,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be all right, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
Damn.
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
Just freaking damn. Right, there is a theory out there, though, that she actually poisoned him. Like, she wanted him to die for some reason or other. And considering Orlais, it's not that surprising. Of course, there's also a theory out there that Sarah... I can't talk, sorry. there's also the theory out there that Sarah is Andrul. Pretty sure I just mispronounced her, you know, the elven goddess of the hunt. Because apparently she's supposed to be crazy due to her magic being bound. And Sarah's kind of a nut.
Inquisitor.
And the pattern of her card, of Sarah's card, somewhere in the card you can see the pattern for the goddess's Valisline markings. I mean, seriously, there's a video somewhere on YouTube about it. You can go look for it.
It was the Wintersend Ball.
It does kind of make you think, but there's all kinds of theories out there.
The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Oh, it was love at first sight.
Falling in love across a crowded ballroom. Sounds like something out of a children's story.
It does.
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance.
Of course.
A more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
Hey, need some help?
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything.
Okay.
Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Evidently. What is up here? I don't think I've ever really it's the garden. It is the freaking garden. Okay, well, you know what? I am going... Jump! Jump, damn it! I was supposed to take a running jump or something. Didn't work. It did not work. Did I get the thing for, Josephine's quest check-in? Like, did Josephine check in after that? I mean, I think I gave her plenty of time. And we forgot a lot. I went and helped out Vivienne, and I, helped out Leliana. Josephine's deal should be done. Yep, there it is. So, let's go with that.
At your service.
Cause I don't give a damn. I really don't.
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not enough
I
for us
really
to
want to go
just
there,
yet.
but that will be for another time. I promise we'll go there eventually. But right now, I just want to get the rest of these companion quests out of the way. Let's go bug Leliana. And then I'll go bug Josephine. And then hopefully that will be that. Crap. Give me one sec. I totally forgot to do something. Just jump up the damn stairs. Come back here, guys. There is an important matter we must discuss. Because like a dumbass, I forgot. And it's like right there. It's one of those fun little pyramid things. Let's see. Favors that'll piss off some people, but they owe us a favor.
With rifts contained in the area, we can
trade
send
him
in
for a
smaller
traitor?
groups to offer relief.
Or storm the
I
prison.
agree. Are you well?
I say trade him for the traitor.
Nothing more.
Get rid of a traitor, and we still have Blackwall. Okay, now I'm happy. Let's go. Jump down the stairs. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so gonna go here. Gonna go here. Sit.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier,
formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes.
This is difficult on
It was
everyone.
no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Even the escorts walk away.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
Hey, that guy was a traitor. Alright?
I really think you've lost the right to judge anyone.
There's enough evil in the world.
For all I
because
know,
of
he
me.
was a spy for the Ben
I accepted
Hasselhoff,
my punishment.
wanting to kill me in my
I
sleep.
was ready for all this to end.
Or could have
Why
been a
would you
spy
stop
for
it?
Corypheus. A
What
Venatori
becomes
spy.
of me now?
You know what? He's free.
You have your freedom.
It cannot
Who
be as simple
knows
as
why
that.
that traitor was
It isn't.
betraying me?
You're free to atone as the man you are, not
Look,
the
he's out of the
traitor
picture.
you thought you were or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But
What is that woman?
my future is mine.
Can you believe this?
Then I
Oh my
pledge
God.
it
No,
to
don't
the
freak out.
Inquisition. My sword is yours.
I'm just so focused on
If
the
I'd
woman in
said
the
anything
background.
less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Probably.
Take your pose, Tom Rainier.
I love how no one says a thing about my throne. Everyone in there, like, there's all these Orlesian nobles, and there's like, oh yeah, she's got a couple of, naked Kunari giants made of gold on both sides of her throne. One's, with a spear, the other one has a freaking bow. No biggie. Hey, their hair's so long that it's covering their genitals. So no big whoop. I wonder what the Kunari bed would look like. It looks like it's being pulled by a couple of Kunari. I'm actually kind of curious. I would like to go and
I do
set
not
that up
believe
just
a
to see
reminder
it.
is necessary for this.
But it looks so
Her
ridiculous.
capture and disgrace could
Just
not
the
have
picture
been
alone
more
looks so
public.
ridiculous.
Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Welcome to my party.
Out of your element, Florian. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victories. Celine does not know her fortune.
Evidently not. Common work with the common. Jester's outfit, bad shoes. Exile out of my sight. If I do this, one, she will... I have done this before. One, she will escape. She'll somehow slip by everybody. And she'll be loose on the world. And everyone disapproves. Like, seriously, everyone's just like, the hell were you thinking? I kinda like this, though.
Like most nobility, she's never walked in the shoes
Solus
of those she
disapproves.
endangered. Lady Florian, I give you a chance. Common work, farm work, do some good.
Sentenced to walk with animals? How droll.
Oh, the hell with you. You say that like it's such an easy thing to do. Right? It's like high school kids going to work in a vet clinic and saying that, oh yeah, it's so much fun. You get to, where the hell am I going? I'm going right here. Yes. It's like, I'm gonna apply to this, animal clinic so I can play with puppies and kittens all day long. No. Alright? Take it from me. No. It is not all puppies and kittens. You have blood and vomit and diarrhea and ugh, eyes popping out, dogs coming in attacked by housemates or random dogs. Amputations. It is not all puppies and kittens. Though when those do show up, everyone just gushes and they're kidnapping all the little baby animals, yes. But it is not all puppies and kittens. And whoever told you otherwise is a freaking idiot. Stay put.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship.
Okay, that mask isn't that bad. I mean, it's not annoying to look at. It's just a regular old porcelain face, kind of greenish. It's not that bad of a mask, in my opinion.
Surely even a minister could do worse than have the Inquisition
what the hell are you guys thinking?
I am a well-positioned woman. I require something more concrete than vague promises of future gifts. And do not attempt to charm me. I am far too old to tolerate it. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Well, connections.
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Val Royeaux, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock. Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiva. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well.
I wonder how Antiva would handle an Orlesian.
Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the du Paraquets into lordship.
Because Orlesians are all masks, and this grand game, and Antivans are all poison in your wine. Deal with it. I can imagine many Orlesians going there and getting... You know what, I think Orlesians are poison in the wine kind of thing, too. They're confusing! I don't understand them. Not one bit. I gotta go talk to Josephine and Leliana. Still gotta talk to them. Finalize their companion quests as complete. And then that will be the end of this. And hopefully... No, you know what? I'm already down here. And go talk to Josie real quick. Hopefully no blackouts, because if I get blackouts with this video again, screw it.
Please join me when you
It can stay on YouTube and I'll just keep on going, because I'm not going to keep repeating this. To hell with it. Breathe, whiskey. I don't know what you did to start that up. He only does this when he gets excited about something. I think he just woke up. Seems to be all it takes now. No, I don't want to talk to Vivienne. What the hell was I thinking? I already talked to Vivienne. Do I need to dump anything? Yep. Get over here.
Victoire has offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
Oh, that's good.
I'm told that Ambassador Montilier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Leliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
New friends!
I love making new friends, don't you?
It was a gamble, Inquisitor, but it paid off. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
You've exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
Seriously,
And
just
now I
find
will
that
know
quite
how to use
impressive.
that power wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spymaster, left hand or bard. I almost lost myself.
But you didn't, and I'm so proud of you. The thing is, you have to actually work at that. If you don't do things right, then she won't listen to you when you tell her to just let Natalie go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I almost landed on the table. But yeah, there are a couple scenes where you can soften her up, because she is basically a hard person at the start of this game. But you stop her from doing a couple things, or you convince her, hey, these are people, not tools. What are you, a canary? Now I'm playing with that. Basically, you're just softening her up, and whenever you get to Natalie, you can tell her, Nat, put the knife down. You better put that knife down. And she'll do it. But if you don't do things right, she will kill Natalie. Right, been there, done that. Goodbye.
You have to admit, it looks bad.
It looks like a lot of things. Except...
There you are.
Inquisitor?
So what do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to
What's up with these paintings all over the
Perhaps we
place?
could treat it as less of a name and
There's
more
like
of a
2
title.
of those.
Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Alright, well, noble sentiment.
Everyone
I don't
needs
care.
something to
I really
aspire
don't.
to.
Exactly.
But seriously, there were 2 of those paintings. There's that one there, and there's another one in the blacksmithing building. I don't know what that building is.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
But seriously, what the hell is this? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but what the hell is it? I love my horse. This is my horsey. Do I want a different horse? What's he called? A Sarash. Do I want that? Nope. 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 No. 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 Okay, I basically have all the horses. All the Draculas. Alright, there is a heart here that I don't have. The Wild, the Pride, da 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 da. And I have not picked this up yet. Okay, so someone please figure this out for me, because I have yet to figure it out. I know these top 5 here. Those are Nuggalopes. Alright, I know that, and I know how to get to them. And then whenever DLCs come out, they just keep adding these on. What the hell are these 3? Seriously, I can never figure that out. I've even looked online, and no one has figured it out. As far as I'm aware, no one has figured it out.
Inquisition?
They just go on about the 5 Nuggalopes. And those are the only exotic mounts I can think of. I want to save here, because I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good spot to save. Depending on how much time I've already spent with this, and I have actually spent enough time. So, next time, in the next video, guess what we get to do? We get to go slay dragons, and we'll go and explore that elven room. What was it called? The Hanen? Or was it Hanen Dinan? I have no idea. That elven ruin with the emerald seals all the way in the emerald graves. Okay, we're gonna go there. And we're gonna kill the dragon that's there. Because why the hell not? It's right there. Okay? So, that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Because, yay, dragon slaying! That's what we all live for, right? In these games, see a dragon, go kill the dragon. There is one dragon that you do have an option of saving, but that's like in a DLC. And I have no idea how to save that. I'm probably going to have to look into it. Because really, I do want to save that dragon just to piss off the Canary. And because she's pretty cool. Anyway, that will be at a future, whether distant or close. I don't have a clue. We will figure that out. But next time, we will get rid of the Great Minstrel, I believe she's called. And we will do Danan Hanin. Or Hanin Danan. Don't quote me here, okay? Don't. And we'll see what other kind of trouble we can get into. Maybe finish up that Nemesis quest for Samson. And then maybe I can get to the Arbor Wilds without any difficulty. Screw it, I'm going to do the entire Empire de Leon. I have no idea how to say it properly. I really don't. But anyway, this is the Dragon signing off. See you guys next time. Bye!